A German soldier picked up a bucket and tossed it into the well to draw water. Suddenly, a head popped out from a hidden compartment inside the well. The gunshot that followed alerted the rest of the German troops. A bold young recruit leaned over to take a look, but the adjutant yanked him back instantly. Then, without hesitation, he pulled out a grenade and hurled it in. But Julien had already slipped away through a secret passage. The German commander suspected that guerrillas had infiltrated the castle. He quickly jumped into a vehicle and ordered a retreat. He sent one car ahead to scout the path, but as soon as it rolled past the castle gate, the wooden bridge collapsed. The vehicle and the soldier inside plunged into the ravine. The officer thought the guerrillas had begun their attack and immediately ordered the gates shut. Just then, a soldier spotted Julien in a window, but before he could raise his weapon, Julien shot him dead. Hearing the gunfire, German troops opened fire on the window in a blind panic, but Julien was already gone. Determined to flush him out, the Germans began a full sweep of the castle. Soon, two soldiers heard the sound of his footsteps echoing through the corridors. They grabbed flamethrowers and gave chase, intent on burning him alive. But Julien knew the terrain like the back of his hand. He dodged every attack, slipping through the maze of tunnels. The complex network threw the soldiers off his trail. Before long, Julien had completely lost them, but his luck couldn't hold out forever. Soon, a German soldier spotted him again. He quietly tailed Julien into a room. Exhausted, Julien could barely move. He had no idea he was being followed. He turned on the faucet, splashing cold water on his face to fight off the fatigue. But as he reached for a towel, he caught sight of the soldier in the mirror, standing right behind him. The soldier didn't shoot. He wanted to report to his superior and claim the credit. Julien played along, pretending to surrender. Then, in one sudden motion, he spun around, wrestled the machine gun from the soldier's hands, and killed him on the spot. Just then, a group of guerrilla fighters arrived at the door. Julien quickly hid the weapon, stepped out, and told the guerrilla leader there were no Germans left in the castle. He wanted to deal with them himself, to avenge his wife, so he kept the truth to himself. Once the guerrillas drove off, the German officer hiding nearby finally exhaled in relief. He immediately dispatched a soldier to climb down the cliff and call for help, but every move they made, Julien saw it all. From the shadows, with his gun already raised,